I love Alfred with all of my heart. Alfred gives me the opportunity to rage against the machine in a way that Brian doesn't really know how to do yet. I think he wants what any other black man or black person in this country wants, and that's to be loved and appreciated for who the hell they are. And so I think that Alfred really, I don't know if you ever noticed, but I never call him Paperboy. I always call him Alfred because like that is who he is. That is the name his mother gave him. That is essentially like that. It's everything about him. And what I also love about Alfred is that he gives me a place to feel safe. He gives me a place to feel seen because I think that he spent a lot of his life trying to go under the radar when he absolutely, essentially cannot. He's just always been who he is. And I think for me, what I always love as Brian is that I have always tried to play against type, right? Like I'm always told what I can't have. I'm always told no about wanting to be this. I'm always told, that essentially I'm occupying spaces that the way I look, the way I love, the way I've grown up, I essentially am not supposed to fit in those spaces. So what I love about what I do is that I'm always trying to lift that rock and show like what's underneath, what the true soil is underneath, and make people change their goddamn minds about how they view me sometimes. Like it's amazing what our fear does sometimes because like, look, I'm a 6'2", 240 pound black man. Even if I'm standing quiet, I'm intimidating somebody. And that to me is something that I've just had to deal with. I've been this heightened sense since I was 12. And so I have always tried to occupy spaces that people essentially have like put up a red tape and say that I can't be there. And I want to showcase that because I know that there's somebody else out there who feels like that. There's somebody else out there who needs to see themselves reflected. There's somebody else out there who wants to feel that embrace, to feel embraced and to be accepted. We're all vulnerable. We all want to feel like we belong somewhere. But it's also like, well, sometimes you got to carve out your own goddamn space. And then when you want to invite people to those spaces, you let them in. And that's what I feel like Alfred's done.